No, or maybe something.
Okay, let's just try something here. Let's say I give you something like this. I tell you y equals 1/3 x minus 3. And I want you to put this into standard form. Do you remember what standard form is?
Standard form.
Yes. This is not standard form here on the left. This is slope intercept form. We want to put it into standard form. Do you recall what standard form is?
Standard form. Yes, standard form. It's a standard form where I don't know.
Okay, so let's go through the 3 forms of a line first. We'll just start there. There's 3 forms of a line. Okay, so the first one is point slope form. And this, it has the equation here, y minus y1 equals slope x minus x. Does that look familiar to you? Have you seen that before?
Yeah.
I know you and I have worked through it. Just I want to confirm you're okay with that. So the second one is slope intercept form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is y equals mx plus b. Have you seen that before? Is that clear? Is that something you've seen before? And is that clear?
Yeah.
And then the third one is standard form. Standard form is ax plus by equals c.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing is like you need to be able to identify what form an equation is in. So let's look at this first one up here. And I'm just going to move it down. Can you tell me what form this equation is in? Is it in point slope, slope intercept, or standard form?
Slope intercept.
It's in slope intercept form. Okay, good. Okay. All right, now to go from slope intercept form to standard form, okay, do you see how x and y are on the same sides of the equation? Over here?
Yeah.
So are x and y on the same side of the equation here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are they? Looks like there's an equal sign between them.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So if we move, we need to move the x term to the left. Do you see how x and y are on the same side here?
Mm-hmm.
X and y need to be on the same side over here.
Okay.
Is that, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of like, I'm guessing you maybe like, I haven't seen this before. This doesn't seem familiar to you. Okay, so let me try again. I'm not getting some very good feedback. So let's try this. Let's say y equals negative 2x plus 1. Okay. Do you agree that this is in slope intercept form?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. So to put it into standard form, so we want the instructions to say, it would say something like write in standard form, right? In standard form. Okay. So to do that, x and y have to be on the same side of the equation. So you have to move this to the left side of the equation.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
you have to add 2x to both sides of the equation. So this is 2x plus y equals 1. Do you follow that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now standard form is like this: ax plus by equals c. So there's a couple of criteria. The first one is that x and y are on the same side. Do we have that? Is that true here? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is that a, b, and c are all integers.
Okay.
So do you see how like 2 is an integer? There's really a 1 here. That's an integer, and 1 is an integer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also true. Okay. And then third, a has to be positive. So is that
Okay.
true? Is the number in front of x positive? Is this number positive?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so this is good now. This is in standard form. Okay, so there's 3 things that are needed for standard form. The variables have to be on the same side. The numbers in front have to all be integers, and the first one has to be positive. Okay, so let's try something very simplistic here. Is the following in standard form?
Yes.
Well, I haven't given it to you yet. Minus 3x plus 4y equals negative 12. Is this in standard form? So the first thing you're looking for is, are x and y on the same side? That's a question for you. Are x and y on the same side?
It's from the evaluating form.
Say that again.
Evaluating form, remember?
Well, I'm asking you, is this in standard form? And there's three criteria here. See how,
No.
okay, so why is it not in standard form?
Hmm.
What I'm really asking you to do is go through this list, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm trying to do that with you. Are x and y on the same side of the equal sign?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Are the numbers in front of x, y, and on the right, are they all integers?
No.
Yes, they are. Negative 3.
But 4 is not. But 4 is not. But 4 does not have an integer.
Okay, well, let's review what integers are. So integers are the following. It starts ... so minus infinity, minus
I
3,
know about
minus 2.
integers.
Well, 4 is an integer.
Then why is there no negative?
It doesn't have to be. Integers are both positive and negative.
Okay.
So are the numbers in front of a, b, and c, are they all integers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now the third one is a positive? Is the number in front of x positive? Is this number positive?
No.
No. So this is not in standard form. No. What could we do to make it in standard form? How could we make the first number positive? What can you do to every single number? And you can multiply it by -1.
Mm-hmm.
So when you multiply by -1, it changes all 3 of these.
Yeah.
So it becomes 3x minus 4y equals 12.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's try another one here. Is the following, is this in standard form?
Yes.
I haven't given it to you yet, though. I have to give you one now. I have to give you a new one. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's 2x minus 3y equals 1/2. Is this in standard form? Is this in standard
Yes,
form?
yes.
Okay, so let's go through them. Are X and Y on the same side?
Okay.
Are X and Y on the same side? Yes. Are the numbers A, B, and C all integers? Is 2 an integer?
Yes,
Is -3 an integer?
yes,
Is 1/2 an integer?
yes, all of them.
1/2 is not an integer.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's because it's not a whole number.
It's not a whole number. It's not, it's a fraction. So the answer is no. Okay. So what can we do with this to make this so that this 1/2 becomes a whole number? Well, you can multiply. What would you multiply by?
Hmm.
How about 2?
Yeah, I would say
So,
2.
so this is 4x minus 6y equals 1.
Yes. Okay, so yes, okay.
Is this in standard form? Let's go through
Yeah.
it. Well, let's go through it. Are x and y on the same side?
Oh,
Yes.
wait, no, because there's no fraction.
Yes, these are this right here. Are x and y on the same side? Yes,
Hmm.
they're on the same side of the equal sign. Do you see that?
Yeah, I was saying that.
Okay. Are a, b, and c all integers? Is the number in front of x, the number in front of y, and this other number, are they all integers?
Mm, yes.
Okay. Is the number in front of x positive? Is this number positive? Is the number in front of x
No,
positive?
it's a positive.
Yes, it is. So that now you've got it. 1, 2, 3 yeses, you've got it. Okay, so let's try another one here. Is the following in standard form? Okay, so let me give you one here. Minus 3x plus 6y equals 0.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go through the 3 things because I think you just said yes here. So are x and y on the same side?
Yeah.
Okay. Are a, b, and c all integers? Is that an integer?
Yes, yes,
Is
yes.
that an integer? Yes, it is. Okay. Is a greater than 0?
A greater than 0. Yes.
Which number is a in this?
Oh, wait, 0, 0, 0 is greater because A is
Which of the what number is a in this problem?
-3.
Okay. Is -3 positive?
-3 positive. -3 positive. No, it's a negative.
No, it's a negative. So this is not in standard form. How would you make it into standard form?
By replacing it into by replacing it to positive.
Okay, so if we can do that by multiplying by -1.
Mhm.
So I want you to multiply each of these by -1 and let me know what you get down here.
Okay.
So remember, you're just changing the sign of each of these.
I know. So 4x plus 6
Nope.
-6y equals 0.
So you're just changing the sign. You're not changing the number.
3 plus 6 equals 0.
You said 4, it's 3x minus 6y equals 0.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's look at another one here. It's the same question. Is it in standard form? 1/3 x minus y equals 6. Is this in standard form? And before you answer,
No, because there's a fraction. 1/3.
Okay, that's right. How do we clear a fraction? What do we multiply by?
2.
Well, 2 would be good if this was 1/2. This is 1/3 though. So you multiply by the denominator. What is the denominator?
What is the denominator?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the denominator?
What is 3? 3.
So you're going to multiply everything by 3. Do you want to give that a try, or do you want me to show you how to do this?
I'm gonna have a try. Let me
Good.
have a try.
Good.
Nine x negative 3 equals 18.
Okay, so this part of it I heard was correct. 3 times.
It's 9x.
Well, it's not 9x. It's 1/3 times x. So the intermediate step here is it's 3/1 times 1/3 times x.
Yeah.
And when you multiply by the reciprocal, see how this cancels?
Mhm.
What's left over? Just x.
Just x. Okay.
Now it is in standard form. Let's try another one. 4x plus 1/4 y equals 2. Is this in standard form?
No, because there's a 4. So for that, 4.
We should multiply everything by 4.
Yes.
Okay, so multiply by 4. Sorry,
I know. Yeah.
All right, give it a try and let me know when you're ready.
16x plus y equals 8.
Very good. So you got that one pretty quick. Let's try another one here. 3x equals 2y plus 1/2.
I know it's not standard form, so you do in 2.
Well, there's a little bit
Multiply by 2.
Well, you can do that. That's good to do. So let's do that. So multiply everything by 2 and tell me what you get as a result. What do you got here?
6x equals 4y plus 1.
Okay, that's great. Now, is this in standard form as is?
Yes.
What is the first requirement for standard form? Do you have it in your notes?
I'm just thinking.
So it's that x and y are on the same side.
Yeah.
I would recommend writing this down. Are x and y on the same side?
Well, I'm just gonna be thinking right now because I have them in my notes. Just to think.
Well, you can think all you want, but you're basically asking, you're looking at, are they on the same side of the equal sign? And there's
They're from the same side.
They're not. Whether one is on one side and one's on the other.
I think it's because you rotated it or something.
Well, I just wrote it differently. So how do you get x and y on the same side?
I know. I got an idea. So you have to keep the you have to
You have to subtract 4y from both sides.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's 6x minus 4y equals 1.
What?
1, yes.
Okay.
Let's try this again. 3x equals negative 4y plus 10. Is this in standard form?
Yes.
Okay, what is the first requirement for standard form? For standard form, x and y have to be on the same side. This is the side right here. Are they on the same side of that line?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I'm not.
One's on one side. Imagine this is a fence. You have a fence at your house. I think most people do here.
Well, no. We don't have a fence, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about math. We need to talk about math.
Okay, well then we've got to understand that this equal side is a dividing point. It's a barrier, and their same side means that they are both on either the left or the right of the barrier, but not one on the left and not one on the right.
Okay. All right.
So the problem, the problem here is you've got to somehow, we've got to create some words that mean something to you for this, because same side doesn't mean anything to you. So how do you want to know, how can we change these words so that you understand that, like this right over here, this minus 4y needs to be over here on the left? How about both left? Can we say that? Does that mean more to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so are x and y both left of the equal sign?
Both left of the equal sign. Both left on the equal side. Are x and y both left on the equal sign? No.
No, they're not. So how can we make them both left?
We just switch and we just subtract by 4 by 4.
But it's negative, so we want to add 4y.
Okay, add.
Add 4y.
All right. So okay. All right. So that is gonna be set. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just.
So let's have you try one here again. 5x equals negative 8y plus 16.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How did you get 10? 3 plus 4 equals 7.
10 is from this step right here. It's the constant.
Oh, okay.
You can't combine x and y. X and y are unknown. They're variables.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at a new problem here. I think we're making good progress here. So is this in standard form?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at number 1. Are x and y both left of the equal sign?
Okay.
Are they both left?
Are they both left? Yeah, well, we need to make it, yeah, we have to switch it by,
Well,
negative 8 makes it a positive, and a
So-
5 is a negative.
We have to move it this time.
Yeah, move it.
So how do you move it?
Put positive 8 on 5 and 8 at the
Right.
bottom.
So you add 8y to both sides. So on the left here, it's 5x plus
Yeah,
8y.
5x plus 8y equals 16.
Very good. Did this language help? Both left. Is that more meaningful to you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try another one. Negative 4x plus 16 equals 3y. Is this in
Okay.
standard form?
Is that in standard form? Yeah, but and not yet quite. So 16. So 16 you have, oh, and yeah, it's not in standard form.
It is not. So what do you want to do to make it in standard form? Well, first thing is we need to get x and y both left of the equal sign.
Okay.
So to do that, you're going to subtract 3y from both sides. You see that?
Yeah.
So this is minus 4x minus 3y plus 16 equals 0.
Yes.
Okay, now is this in standard form?
That maybe, yeah. Is that's a challenging one.
Well, no, we just go through the list again. Are x and y both left of the equal sign?
Both left on the equal sign.
There's the equal sign. Are x and y left of it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the second requirement? It's that a, b, and c are integers. Are all of these, are the numbers in front of x, y, and this other number integers?
Yeah.
So that's good. Is a greater than 0? Is the number in front of x, the number in front of, is it positive? Is the number in front of x positive?
Positive. 16.
Is the number in front of x? What is the number in front of x?
4.
It's -4. The operator goes with it. So this right here is negative. So how do you change the sign of everything in one of these? What did we do in an earlier problem?
We have to oh, for the three we need to make it positive 3 on the bottom at 4 and 3. Negative.
Well, we have to multiply everything by negative. And all that does is change the sign. It doesn't change the number, it changes the sign. So it's
Okay.
4x minus or plus 3y minus 16 equals 0.
Okay.
Now, let me write standard form underneath this. What is the same and what is different about these two lines? Like, what do you notice about them?
For them, I just okay. Okay. I'm just I need to think.
Okay. I'll give you a minute here and then we can talk about it.
All right, so maybe we'll just make it for the 16 a positive 16.
So what I think I'm hearing is that, do you see how this negative 16 needs to go move to the right? So
Yeah.
standard form, not only are x and y both left of the equal sign, they're the only thing left of the equal sign.
Yeah.
So we want to take your line here, 4x plus 3y minus 16. How do we undo subtraction by 16?
Can you tell me? Help me?
You would add 16 to both sides.
Add 16.
4x plus 3y equals 16.
Wow, that is a tough one. Okay.
All right, let's do another one here. Okay, so let's look at a new problem here. Is the following in standard form? Minus 2x equals 9y plus 1/3. Is this in standard form?
Standard form, let me just check. No.
It is not. So first thing is that x and y are not on the same side. So how do we get, I'm sorry, x and y are not both left of the equal sign. So how do we get them both left of the equal sign? How do we move the one that's not left or right? How do we move the 9y? How do we move this over? What's the math operation to do that?
Well, it is, all right, so we have to switch it to 9, remember?
Well, it's currently positive. This 9y is currently positive. So how do you undo addition?
You subtract,
Subtract 9y from both sides.
yeah.
Okay, so this is minus 2x minus 9y equals 1/3. Is this in standard form?
Oh, okay, let me see. Standard form. Yes, yes. Oh wait, no, there's a fraction.
Okay, so how do we get rid of the fraction?
All right, that's easy. You should just it just make it a 1.
Well, of course, but what's the math operation to make it a 1? What do you do to make 1/3 into 1? And your options are here. I mean, this is the list. Parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. So is that okay? All right. So it's 1.
Well, I know this becomes 1, but what is the action to get 1? What is the math operation? I mean, are you adding 2/3 to it to get 1?
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's not the right thing to do. What did we do in a previous problem? Let's go look. So if you've been taking notes, you've got this in your notes. What did you do here to get rid of the 1/2? How did this 1/2 become a 1? What is this 2 on the outside for? What does that mean?
The 2 on the outside,
Yeah, what does that mean? With these
it
lines
means
going
it's a
in.
positive.
Right, but what's the action step?
You should you should make it a 1.
Yes, but you just about said it. You multiplied.
Mm-hmm.
2 multiplied each of these numbers. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, so to get 1/3, what are you into 1? What are you going to multiply by? What do you multiply? What goes here?
Multiply.
Right, but by what number?
Okay, let me by 2.
2 times 1/3 is not 1. So let's try another one. It's the denominator. What is the denominator in this problem?
The denominator.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the denominator? Okay, how about this, Sourish? We got probably 10 minutes left. What would you like to work on for the next 10 minutes?
Okay, I just need to what do I need to work on for the next 10 minutes?
No, how do you want to use this time?
Just nice or something?
What would you like to work on?
Maybe I can I don't know.
Well, what we've been doing is not of any interest to you, so I'm okay with that. But let's make it productive. Meaning, like, is there something in math you would like to learn more about, or do you have questions about math that maybe would be more interesting than what we just did for the last
Well, I think I'm getting, I think that my teachers are helping me on the ones that we did last time, so I'm perfectly good.
Right, but do you have no what you must have some curiosity about something in math, something in life about math or something.
Math, we're going to be having the end of semester review. We're going to be having the end of semester test, which in there is going to be functions for the transformations, point, slope form, slope, intercept, factoring polynomials, and linear expressions and equation to evaluate them. And we learned that last time, but those teachers are helping me, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing that, but at the same time, you're not able to solve the problems I'm asking you to solve. That could very well be on the exam. So I'll just ask again: is there something you would like to work on? Is there something that you want to talk about or learn in
Hey,
math?
let's go back to that problem and let me figure it out.
All right, I will write it down here. I'll just write it from the beginning.
No, wait, no. I need to finish that problem.
Right, I'll let you start fresh on it,
Okay.
and I'll write the instructions. Put the following equation into standard form.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll stand by.
Okay. Okay. 2x plus 9 y plus 9y equals -1.
Okay, this is not correct.
Okay.
Okay, so what did you do first? What was the very first thing that you did?
I have to switch. I have to look like put the 9 next to the -2x and
So
just
so how did you move it from one side of the equation to the other?
I have to move it to the blank spot right here behind the
But
equal sign.
moving requires an addition or subtraction. Which did you do?
Addition.
Okay, so if we add 9y to both sides, since 9 is already positive, that creates minus 9x plus 9y equals 18y plus 1/3. And this is somehow more complicated. So you have to look at the sign of 9y. What's the sign of 9?
Hmm. The sign of 9.
Yes.
The sign of 9 is -9.
Where's the negative sign then?
There's a +9. Positive.
That's right.
Positive.
That's right. It's positive. So how do you undo addition? You undo it with subtraction. They're opposites. So
Yeah.
instead of adding 9y, you want to subtract 9y.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now, is this in standard form? No. Okay. It's not in standard form. There's a 1/3 on the right hand side. So how do you undo the 1/3? How do you turn it into a whole number? And we did
Okay.
this in a
So for
previous problem.
1/3, we just multiply it by 3. 3.
Multiply everything by 3. So give me that result when you multiply by 3. Do you have an answer for me?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Negative 6x, negative 27y equals 3.
Equals 1.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is not in standard form. Why is it not in standard form?
It's because we need to move it.
Well, X and Y are both left of the equal sign, so that's okay.
Okay.
So this is not in standard form though.
Yeah, not in standard form.
So what is it about it that's not in standard form?
Okay, and not in standard form. The negative 6. We have to make this a 6. Just
Yeah,
positive 6.
agreed. So what do you multiply everything by to change the sign?
Positive 6.
Nope. What did we do in a previous problem? Do you have your notes?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Multiply by negative 1.
Very good. So I want you to multiply everything by -1 and tell me the result when you got it.
6x plus 27y equals 1.
You're multiplying everything though, not just the first two. What about the
Okay.
third one? What does that
Right.
become?
Okay. It's negative 1 equals negative 1.
Very good. Okay, we're going to write the following, put into standard form. 1/3 x plus y equals 7.
Okay. All right. That's on standard form.
This is not in standard form. Yep.
Yep. So the 7, we just multiply it. You want to solve it for me?
Nope, you know how to do this.
Okay. Yeah.
It's no different than one of the ones we've already done.
Okay. So 7 times 1 is just 7x plus y 7y
The problem is the fraction, the 1/3. So how do you clear a fraction?
multiplied by 3.
That's right. So you multiply everything by 3.
The 1x plus 3y equals 21.
Very good. Let's do another one here. Okay, is this in standard form?
No,
No, it is not.
All right, I got this.
Okay.
All right, so multiply by 2.
Okay. Give me the result whenever you're ready.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Negative 20x equals 10y plus 1.
Okay, so this is not in standard form yet.
No, we just need to okay, so we will put 10 we'll switch we'll switch let me hold on.
Okay,
We'll switch 10y here.
so is the number in front of y, this 10, is it positive or negative?
It's a negative.
Where's the negative sign then?
No, I thought you were just doing the evaluating for it, but sorry.
That's okay.
It's a positive.
It's positive. So you undo addition with subtraction. So you're going to
Yeah.
subtract 10y from both sides. So this is minus 20x.
Minus 20x minus 10y equals 1.
All right. This is not in standard form yet. What is lacking?
Lacking there's positives on 20 and 10.
So you have to multiply everything by -1.
20x 10 y equals -1.
Very good. All right, grab your dad. Let him know we're all done. Give him a word or two
Yeah.
of feedback.
Dad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, hi.
Hello, Dr. Kithari. Good lesson today with your son. Focused a lot on standard form of equations. I'll send you the notes here shortly. Next week we are skipping, unless you want to do a Tuesday lesson, you can let me know. And then we'll pick up the week after.
Yeah, so you want to do next week, Sourish, Tuesday?
I have
23rd?
let me think about it, okay? Let me think
Or you
about
want
it.
to do after Thanksgiving?
After Thanksgiving, maybe after
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
I think we can do after Thanksgiving then.
That's fine with me. Thanks so much for
Yeah,
doing the
happy
lesson.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
and
have a great Thanksgiving break.
yeah, you too, guys. And thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time I think week after.
Have a
okay?
great Thanksgiving break, Matthew.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
Thanksgiving.
Okay,
Bye.
bye now.
Bye.
Bye.